Good afternoon, graduates, friends and family, esteemed faculty and administration, and of course, Dr. Conklin. These past 4 years, as members of the Guerin Catholic High School community, the class of 2015 has honored God in all that we've done. For the most part, our words and actions have honored students, parents, teachers, administrators, visitors, and ourselves. And it is these people to whom we would like to give special thanks before everyone falls asleep. First off, we would like to thank God for blessing us with such great gifts that enabled us to make it here today. We thank our administration, led by our fearless leader, Mr. McNeely, the man with the most popular Twitter account during the winter. We would like to thank Mr. Kramer for keeping us in line, and Dr. Dispensary for helping us to navigate the stormy waters of the International Baccalaureate program. Teachers, thank you for all that you have taught us, but more important than the derivative of 6x cubed or the electron arrangement of the copper 2+ ion, two things which many of us have already forgotten how to find. You have taught us how to learn. That skill is what these past 4 years have truly been about, and it is this ability to learn that will allow us to excel in life. Speaking of life, we would like to congratulate Mr. Lustig on a long career and an even longer life, and thank you for all the jokes going up on Joke Tuesday. Thank you, Magister Just, for all of your hard work. I think everyone would agree that you are the best Latin teacher in the school. Thank you to our fellow graduate, Father Janko, for your service to our school and to our country. Thank you, parents. You have been tremendous role models for us during these first 18 years of our lives and have loved us unconditionally. Although we might not make it very apparent, we will miss you next year. Last but not least, thank you to the best student section leaders in the state, Thomas Metcalf and Jackson Clark. Without you, the nest would not have been the same.
We cannot live in the past forever. We have definitely earned the right to look back on all the good times that we've had. Freshman year, we walked in thinking high school would be all fun and games. And then we met Coach Weymouth and his fun runs in gym class. I personally thought they were fun. Things got better at JB Neiman's Halloween party in October, where we more or less overcame the awkwardness of being freshmen. And then next year, sophomore year, government class, we praised God and learned in style with Mrs. Ganser. But honestly, we spent sophomore year waiting for our half birthday because only then could we drive ourselves places, and that was when high school became really fun. Junior year came in like a wave with its crests and troughs. We can thank Mr. Ross and physics class for being able to identify these parts of a wave. The junior retreat created and strengthened our bonds together as a class. It really brought us together, and we increased our knowledge of each other. Our first prom, an unforgettable experience. However, it was junior year. It was time to get serious. The IB diploma program began for many of us. Teachers expected more, the material was harder, homework became longer, and sleep became a treasured gift. But through these challenges, we stuck together and rode the junior year wave to success. And then came senior year. Our last homecoming week as students here will always be cherished. Between the wacky outfits, the powder puff games, and the early morning senior sunrises, it was all fantastic. Also, Dad's Day breakfasts, math league, survive till sunrise. We will not forget these awesome times. Screaming, going bananas in the nest, chanting Shiggity Boon, and smashing various fruits. It is these memories that we will carry with us for the years to come. No one will remember if we got a perfect ACT score. What will remain with us are the little, spontaneous memories here and there that mean so much. The friends we have formed and memories we have made are what make Guerin Catholic the special place that it is, one that we will all remember forever. Thank you.
About a week ago, we finished our high school careers. 4 years ago, we entered the school to discover our gifts, talents, abilities, and possible career and college choices. Today, we sit in this room after developing these gifts and discerning our vocations to go out and deliver them to the world. Many of us have big dreams and plans for our life, but there are also many of us that have no clue what we want to do. And both of these routes are okay. This educational institution has prepared us to tackle any potential career in college because we have developed such vast knowledge, skills, and abilities. The greatest part about Guerin Catholic goes beyond the classroom. This school is a college preparatory school, and we certainly are prepared for future endeavors in academics. However, the school also prepares us for life. The greatest aspect is one that often goes unnoticed. This school is not only a college preparatory school, but it has also taught us to live and love like Christ. Because we have been taught how to do this, we can take on anything. We often take this for granted, but we have been so blessed to indulge in our faith on a daily basis. If you take away anything from these 4 years, let it be the fact that there is always something to learn. There are many things in life yet to learn, but we are prepared to take them on. Nothing we will ever face be too big for us. Our whole lives, we have been preparing for this distinct moment. While it may seem like a long time coming, we have been thoroughly prepared to face college, life, and the afterlife.
The class of 2015 has established a lasting legacy. Within our 4 years at Guerin Catholic, we were the only class to have contributed in all 4 state championships. Shout out to Maz and Sam for representing our freshman class with those pivotal 30 seconds of playing time during the regional basketball final. This being said, our legacy is much more than just wins and losses. We have been unified as a class and played an instrumental role in making a name for Guerin Catholic. Many students in our class have gone on mission trips to Haiti and Henryville or helped with various acts of service, showing that we are the hands and feet of Christ. For this, I am very proud. Students have not only acted, but also written and directed plays and musicals. We have been named the Student Section finalists for the State Spirit Award as a result of our immense support for our peers from the notorious Nest. We may have even won the award if we weren't a man down for part of the year. Very cool. The class of 2015 has been awarded with over $24 million in scholarships to universities all across the nation, thanks to our incredible accomplishments. Our class was also first to discover the bliss of toasting cookies at lunch. That was a great day. We wanted to just be a wild bunch, but we've been so much more. While many may remember us for our great enthusiasm at sporting events, craziness on the dance floor, great hair, Brady T-Bone, you know who I'm talking about, unique styles, academic grind in the classroom, and unity as a class, there are even greater things by which to be remembered by. In my humble opinion, we've set the tone for the underclassmen about what it means to lead with humility. These are some big shoes for future Guerin classes, but there are bigger shoes out in the world for us to fill ourselves. We have set our legacies here, but it doesn't end today. We have the rest of our lives to live and add on to our legacies. I ask that you make them meaningful and never forget the lessons we've learned this last 4 years.
Standing up here in front of this class is such an honor and a privilege, but this moment is not about us. It is about celebrating the class of 2015 and recognizing all the gifts and talents that we have been blessed with. Shout out to the kids who always make us laugh: Dean Pogus, Nick Sarpa, Tristan Zavaleta, and Therese Miller. To those who are artistic: Megan Elijah, Sam Gorsuch, Maddie Van Meter, and Muron Brooks. To the future Kanyes, B Blazin, Double O, E Skittle, and Ziggy. To those who were once lost but are now found: JB Neiman. To those To those who radiate kindness: Veronica Rancourt, Danielle Schultz, Hannah Arbuckle, and Jamie Ostrom. We acknowledge every single person as an essential and special part of this class, and we would not be the Guerin Catholic class of 2015 without you. We have all been given gifts and talents that we can use to consecrate the world. We met all these people in our short time here, and we have all been impacted by our relationships with them. Though the thought of leaving the comfort of these relationships may be difficult, what makes high school so precious is that it does not last forever. The same applies for life. We only have a limited amount of time to share the gifts and talents we've been blessed with to impact the world. Though being outside our comfort zones may cause us to hide these gifts that we've been blessed with in order to fit in, we challenge you to be who you are, fearlessly. College won't be easy, but that's what makes it exciting. We will be tested to our very core, our faith, our beliefs, our interests, but the foundation that Guerin Catholic has instilled within us gives us exactly what we need to stand strong, to be true to who we are and overcome all difficulties. In times when you feel alone, remember that the family that you have here. Remember the love that unites us and will always hold us together through the rest of our lives. Though we may be leaving the nest and going our separate ways, we will always know how to find our way back home.
One of the hardest parts about college will be eliminating the endless distractions. We live in an era of Netflix. Many of us come to school tired every day, not because we stayed up all night doing our homework and studying, but rather because we are trying to finish those last few episodes of Lost or Grey's Anatomy or Gossip Girl. We avoided the stresses of our homework by treating ourselves to hours of laughter with 9 straight episodes of The Office. We would calculate each night how many shows we could fit in and how much schoolwork we could get done the next day during Kairos. Many of us struggle with post-finale depression when we finish all the seasons of a show. Well, my friends, today we mark a season finale in our own lives. If you were to rewind, you'd notice that we've all grown physically, spiritually, and mentally over these past 4 seasons. We've seen relationships come and go. We've fostered new friendships, but still held on to the old. Just like our favorite shows, we face tragedies and hardships. There are episodes that make us laugh, and there are episodes that leave us speechless. In the end, we've all been in this together. My dearest classmates, this season may be over, but our series does not end today. There are still many episodes of our lives still left unwritten. Who knows what kind of plot twists may occur? Maybe the high school sweethearts like Peter and Maria might actually get married. There is no way to know what might happen. For the best outcome, let God direct the show and be the character He intends for you to be, and nothing can go wrong. As Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3 says it best, "Commit your works to the Lord, and your plans will be established." Class of 2015, never forget the mission to lead with humility, serve with love, and trust in providence. On behalf of us all today, I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Today, I leave you with encouragement from the talented artist Natasha Bedingfield. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Class of 2015, Carpe Diem.